fuck out of here.
Out of here. Out of here.
Do you have a fan gif?
No, but I can just turn it off.
Okay. Hey. It's Wednesday day at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of FM Rager. I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are you?
What up? I'm good. I put a
Great.
cough sound on our soundboard, and we can't hear it, but they can.
Why can't we hear it?
I didn't get a chance to set it up.
Oh,
so
okay.
for the people at home,
Let us know in
isn't
the
that
chat.
fun?
Let us know in the chat how it sounds, because I don't know. Ned knows what it sounds like. I don't.
Who knows? I'm doing good. It's just a normal Wednesday. I've been working from home, so
Great.
just been in the home.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's what I have planned for tomorrow and Friday. I got my 2 work from home days over the summer, gearing up for 1 work from home day once the semester kicks back off.
Oh yeah,
It'll be
back
Wednesday.
to school. Is this why you suggested smoking? It's because you're going back to school and you really want to smoke again?
Yeah, maybe.
There's got to be something. There's something nice about thinking about like going to work on a college campus and just puffing some fucking smoke. You know,
Man, fuck, I wish I could. When I first started this job, I was still a smoker. And yeah, you know, I would wait, and then I'd be walking to the car, and I'd light up.
people go and check it out. Mr. Clifton's office hours. He's like, man, it fucking reeks in here. It's like an ashtray.
I think I would have a cigarette on the way to work, and I was like, I probably shouldn't. And I did not have a cigarette on my smoke breaks, even though I really wanted one. But, ooh, that first cigarette after I get off of work, man, I can't even tell you how good it was.
It seems so counterintuitive because you're using that Winston cigarette deodorant. So you already just reeked of it.
Yeah.
Marlboro. What was your brand?
Oh, man. All right. So
Let's just get the fuck into it, guys. Today
Yeah,
the subject is smoking.
we're talking smoking.
As the mask might say, smoking.
My brand, first off, Terrible Trim in the chat and I used to smoke Jarum Blacks at Avant-Garde. No,
What?
not Avant-Garde.
I'm sorry, what are those?
Brazil. Jarum Blacks. They're clove cigarettes.
Spell those.
DJARUM, and Terrible Trim saying oof. So Jarum Black, yeah. They will stain your lips.
I think it sounds like an Elden Ring character.
Jarum Black. Yeah, that was my brand for a little bit.
That was a dark.
And then
Nice. Bliss.
I switched to Marlboro 27s.
Okay,
and
very
then
cool, very cool.
When I was in Jerusalem, flying back at the tax duty free. So first they had like Lucky Strikes everywhere, and Mad Men was airing. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna smoke Lucky Strikes.
It's got such a cool name and a cover and everything.
Yeah,
Like,
pack
very-
of Lucky. Can I
yeah.
get a pack of Lucky Strikes?
Yeah.
And they're really good. They're very good cigarettes. I loved them. And I got a carton of them at the duty-free shop. And so that was my brand for several months because I was not a pack-a-day smoker at that point. When I quit smoking, I was a pack-a-day.
Damn.
And that was Camel Blues, bouncing back between Camel Blues and Marlboro 27s, and then sometimes Marlboro Lights because that's what...
Treat yourself. Yeah.
If I was like trying to wean myself off, I'd do Marlboro Lights.
You never an American Spirit guy?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, I was gonna say-
ooh, the best time in Houston. Dollar Wells and the fucking American Spirit guy comes around with the coupon. So it's
Ooh.
like free packs. And
How
then eventually,
exciting.
recession indicator, it was like $2 off. Or first it was like $2 packs, and then it was $2 off. And
then there's like 2 cigarettes off. You can't even buy the full pack.
Yeah. Free Lucy. Hello, Ragers, tuning in from Chattanooga. Hey there,
What
K
up?
Ragers. Hope you're having
Ooh,
fun
in the middle of the
Chattanooga.
residency, yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. Let us know what you're doing. But yeah, that was my brand. I did have spirits for a while, but they weren't my top until they became the equal price of any other cigarette because the price of the cigarette went up.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't it more expensive for a while, American Spirits? Or they?
Yeah, they used to be like the most expensive cigarette, and then it was like, yeah, they cost the exact same as any other cigarette.
I'm working on a lot of horse collages. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next week's subject could be horses.
Fuck yeah, why
We can
not?
talk about some fucking horses.
You can if you feel like sharing with our audience, remember you can text us an image.
Yes, that's right.
724-300-3455.
Oh, yeah, send us a pre.
Rage 00 Phil. And, our phone lines are open if you want to talk cigarettes. Do you smoke? Did you quit? Do you smoke meat? We're just talking smoke.
Anything smoke. It's whatever smokes for you. Woo, here's some more smoke for it. Yeah.
Catch it smoke.
Yeah.
Can you handle this smoke? That kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Blowing smoke at your
at your beehole. Behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the smoke in the ceiling.
What about you? Did you ever smoke?
No, so I was gonna say of like the 9 cigarettes I've smoked in my entire life, I think American Spirit was the most enjoyable for me.
Yeah,
and maybe that was sheerly out of aesthetic that I was like, well, I don't know. I don't even know if I would say that. I feel like smoking is so aesthetic, like just the feeling of having a cigarette in your hand. It's nice.
It's the coolest
I can't do
thing
it.
you can do.
I say 9 cigarettes total. I've probably smoked, let's say 20 times in my entire life.
Okay.
I've finished.
That's a pack.
I've finished maybe 2 total in my entire life. So the other like 9, that's just like several added up, like 2 drags. I'm like, ew.
I have strong memories of just being out, like with the boys. We're partying. And it hits the point where Ned's like, let me get one of those. I'm like, oh, yeah.
And then I take 2 hits and then I like kind of walk away from you guys like,
just like, Ned's fucked up enough that he's smoking.
I just wanted to play with the boys.
Well, so one other thing is when I was getting the promo post ready for tonight's show, I was going through my Instagram archive and was going to like screenshot and post.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's some very staged photos of me smoking. And then there's one of you, me, and Billy. We're like,
oh, Halloween.
We're all smoking. I'm like, damn, we look cool.
I think my mom texted me like that week. It was like, do you smoke now?
Terrible
like,
Trim.
no.
Yeah, Terrible Trim just posted the Calumet Halloween party. Yeah, Billy is
Trim, can you find that photo? Is it like on Facebook or something? Or do you have it?
It's on my Instagram. I will
text it the number. I'll throw that one up. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull that one up.
I think I finised that cigarette. I want everyone at home to know how proud they should be of me.
Oh yeah. No, you had a big smoke.
Thank you.
You had a big hit.
It was a hot one too. I was smoking the wrong side.
Man, that was a really fun party. I think that was like one of the first times the 3 of us like really partied together.
I feel like it was like the height of us partying together. Maybe like I feel like we were doing a lot of shows, or we're just going to Beta Theater all the time.
We were,
Fucking
yeah.
rocked. Wow, what a good time.
Early days for the hanging out. Okay, I know it's very, very
send it
close.
to me. Oh,
it's here it is. Okay, hang on.
ooh, nice.
Alrighty, I'm texting it to.
That night was the birth of Future Man. Wow.
It was. I think it was Billy's birthday, or I guess the day before Billy's birthday.
Oh yeah, because it was a Halloween party.
Yeah.
But I remember we were specifically celebrating the birthday.
All right, 724.
That's why I smoked. That number is 724-300-3455, aka Rage 00 Phil. Trying to memorize it.
All right, I just sent it. That was the year I went as a bee. And I like found that beanbag.
Oh yeah,
like wore a beanbag.
And you just like spray painted the stripes on it. That was really funny. Damn, be someone, man.
Oh wow! Damn, I was the Be Someone Bee.
You were the
The famous Be Someone Bee. Man, there's a show at Coronation that cracked me up. Just the name of it called Be Someone Else, a character comedy
I saw
show.
that today too. I was like, damn, I wish I had thought of that.
I was too. And then I also, when I read it, I was
Also
like,
good to see some fucking character shows happening.
So-
it's back.
that what I felt was I saw that I was like, oh, a character show, and you're not gonna hit me up? The fuck? Come on now.
Come on now. Is our new, we're the
come on
Houston,
now.
Houston streamer guys who just bitch about not getting booked. Fucking,
Hey, it comes for us all. It comes for us all.
yeah, we should start our own little festival. And since we're all skank-like, maybe we can call it the skank.
And we'll keep it a secret, so it'll be the secret skank.
See, on accounts of I like ska so much, we'll call it Skank Fest.
All right, listen. Wow, we just lost 2 viewers. I guess Luis J. Gomez was in the audience.
Nah, we hit him with the inside baseball. Oh, we got some photos. I didn't even realize we got these already. Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, pull that
Yeah,
photo up.
let me pull this on the... Will this work? Is this going to show our phone numbers? Okay, cool. That's good shit. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Look how young we are. I was evil Ned. The back of that jacket says "Living Dangerously."
Damn. Billy's beard, longest it's ever, not as long as it's ever been, but pretty long.
This looks like it was taken on a film camera.
It does.
Wow.
Lone Star Tall Boys, the camo can Lone Star.
Wow. Good year.
Good year. Damn.
Pretty good. Okay, we got some other picks.
Save some smoke for the rest of us. All right, we got some horse collages coming.
Horse collage. Oop. Let's see. Why is this? Yeah.
Wow.
I like that. Where are you getting all these pictures of horses? Do you have like is there a horse library in Chattanooga? I like this one a lot.
That's really cool.
These are pretty.
I like that. Looks like a cowboy with a lasso in his hand.
I'll call him Ted Lasso.
And the
How you like that smoke, boy?
got me good. That's the problem with doing this show live, man. Is sometimes you get me and I can't stop laughing.
Henchman hours, what up?
What's up? How'd your stream go? Anybody want to call in, talk about smoking?
Yeah.
Here's one.
Any kind of smoke. Does anyone here smoke meats? Jack from Somewhere does, and it fucking rocks. I wish I had that in me to be a smoke man.
We had a smoker, remember? Our neighbor
Just brought it over one day.
it was like, you guys want this? It's yours. I'm like, okay.
It became such a good space filler in the old house. It was so good at filling space.
Yeah, we could put keys on it.
It's from a book called How to Make Cowboy Horse Gear by Bruce Grant. Ooh, cool.
Cool. All right.
I like that.
Here's story time. First time smoking. Do you remember? Was your first time smoking a cigarette? Or was it something a little else?
No, I think I did take like a drag of a cigarette like at a party. I don't remember.
Damn, sounds like a fun party. Shit.
No, I've always been so anti-cigarette from like youth. And so like all my friends were heavy smokers. That's all we do is go to fucking Fuddruckers in Clear Lake. And then everyone just sit around just like smoke that smoking section out. So like I remember like families leaving like the near smoking section area because there was like so much smoke coming out of there. Just a bunch of high school metalheads.
Yeah. Were you one of those like enjoy your cancer sticks kind of kid?
I was very like I did like drink or smoke for a long time. In my friend group, I was just kind of like hanging out in the corner, like, yeah, this is fun.
Nice.
I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Nice.
And then one day I fell off the fucking deep end. Joined Motley Crue, got dirty.
Awesome.
No, yeah, so I think around that time, like when I started drinking with that group, I was like, I'll try a cigarette. And I smoked a little bit. I was like, oh, God, this gives me a fucking headache. Like,
yeah.
Tobacco always, like, I know this is about smoke, okay? We're talking about smoke here, but for a second, I'm going to talk about vape. I'm going to talk about chew.
Okay.
Vape.
Chaw.
Boo. And then you'll hear my rest of my stuff later.
All right.
You're on the air.
There we go. What's up, Connor?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going. Just ready to talk about smoking.
Yeah, let's talk about smoke.
Oh, I think I know who this is. We have a strict policy of you dox yourselves. We'll never dox you.
Yeah. You're allowed to say who you are, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is Trey, 25.
I knew it was Trey. What's up, bro? What's up, Trey? How you
What's
doing?
happening, man?
So you want to
Good,
talk
how are
about
y'all?
smoking? All right, tell us. What do you got?
Yeah. All right, so one thing that I was thinking about when I saw your little post for the stream was I don't think I've ever seen you actually smoke, Connor.
No, you have not. I quit smoking in March of 2023, I think.
At exactly 3:30 p.m.
Yeah. But no, I quit smoking a few years ago, and that's why I would always ask you and our classmates, like, y'all smoke? Do you smoke? Is it cool? Is smoking still cool? What's going on?
We still rocking with that?
I mean, see, I think it's still cool with like the older Gen Z, but like the like younger Gen Z people, my sister's age, they're too like I mean, they've got vapes that have like phones in them now. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, you can call people on those things now.
Oh my
insane.
gosh.
And
So
I think that perfectly illustrates what's wrong with America right now. Like, we need to we need to get back to good old fashioned values. Have a menthol.
Yes.
And chill out.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you smoking cigarettes now? Because I remember you vaped.
So I was in high school when the Juul came out. So I really shows my age with my younger coworkers. Apparently, they think I'm old.
Interesting.
But every now and then, Joe Camel calls my name.
Very nice. Very nice. I
think that's my. Sorry?
I was going to say, I tell my students, if you're going to ingest nicotine, for the love of God, smoke a cigarette. You don't know what's in a vape.
Yeah.
No, exactly. I mean, I can feel my hair turning blue. Yeah, you know when Alex Jones was talking about the frogs turning gay?
Yeah.
Boy, do we.
Whatever they're putting in the water for these frogs, I think that's what they're putting in these geek bars or whatever. I don't know if those have been banned
Do you
again.
feel like
so
the geek bars are making you gay?
Yes. Yes.
That might give me one of them.
Yeah. I think it
Yeah,
might not be
no.
the geek bar, my friend. I think you might be needing to talk to somebody about this. Or not. I mean, I'm not telling you to go to like gay therapy. Fuck it. What did I Live as
Geek
thou
bar
wilt, my
conversion
friend.
therapy.
Live as thou wilt.
How do you feel about? We're talking about smoke here, but how do you feel about like a Zyn?
I like them on occasion. I've tried to get into them so I can get rid of the Juul.
Yeah.
And it just messes up my stomach too much.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
eventually it's just,
Every time
which
I've had a
sucks, 'cause
Zyn, it makes me feel sick to my stomach.
You've had a Zyn?
I've had a couple Zyns.
I've never had a Zyn.
Oh, dude, they're.
Connor, you're missing out.
Yeah, I think you should try one, but like.
No, I can't.
It makes your mouth burn, and then it makes your tummy hurt, and it kind of made me dizzy one night.
No, that's if I try any of it, I'm just gonna like relapse and go right back to smoking. When I quit smoking, Trey, I was a pack a day smoker. Yeah, now weed waffle saying no, Connor, can I have a Zyn? Yeah, I cannot do this.
Do they make a Zyn for like non-tobacco, like a tobaccoless Zyn?
Yes,
Or
yes
like
they
a,
do.
Yeah.
Can they make a
Yeah,
CBD?
they do. I don't know if Zyn makes them, but they have like equivalents to that. That's for sure.
Very
I've seen some that have
interesting.
like green tea, so it's like a caffeine buzz.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It seems like a terrible, terrible habit that I really want to get into. It's just mouth bagging, like different things.
Yeah, I don't know if either of you have had like pre-workout before.
No,
No, it's only post over here.
Yeah, it's so it's not like regular like just an energy drink. Like it makes you feel kind of scared if you don't know what you're getting into. Right, your skin gets all itchy. It's scary.
Yeah.
And see, if they could incorporate that into a cigarette, I think that would bring back a whole nother generation. Because the economy's not doing well right now. What's the way to fix that? Get people on cigarettes. That stimulates at least one sector of it.
That is very true.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
I think we need to do away with the anti-smoking stigma completely. We need a president who smokes.
Yeah, man. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Because think about it. Trump doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, probably on like some sort of drug, but he won't admit it. So and look where that's gotten us.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
We don't need a president on, Sudafed you can only buy in Europe. What we need a president who's smoking a cigarette, and we're like, Mr. President, did you lie about blah blah blah? And he'll be like, fuck, and he'll flick the cigarette
Smoke
right onto him.
right
Like,
into it. Yeah.
like, why don't you ask my cigarette, nerd? And he hits him right in the middle of the forehead.
Is it Danny McBride?
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
We
Walton
need to
Goggins.
bring back LBJ and Vietnam. Screw it with Vietnam.
Yeah.
We need another Vietnam.
Yeah, to thin out their herds a little bit. I hear you.
And see, I think that goes back to my first point. Kids with the vapes now instead of cigarettes, downfall of America. The president doesn't even smoke anymore. Look at what's happened to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, truly. It just doesn't.
You know where they all smoke? Asia. Who's kicking our ass? Asia.
That's true.
Very true.
China,
Just saying.
Chinese thing. I have a very short list of things I'm allowed to like smoke around. So like if my dad died, I'd be allowed to smoke a cigarette, right?
Right.
And I don't want him to die. But ooh, I can't wait to have that cigarette. Now, the other thing is, if I find a pack of genuine Chinese cigarettes, I am allowed to have one.
What is it about Chinese cigarettes?
I just
I've heard
want
you
to
talk about
try
Chinese
one.
cigarettes so much.
I want to try one. They
the
look
packages
so
look beautiful.
neat.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll get addicted because there's more lead than nicotine in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, think about it. That like the uniqueness comes from they don't have like regulations over there. Like,
Oh,
mean,
man. I
there's
can't
probably
wait.
like rhino horn in there for all we know.
I can't wait to try one.
Smokers and poachers.
And then I know you're pretty big. I don't know what they call it, Afghanophile. Like you're into Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So
love it.
is there Afghan tobacco? Because I know heroin was a big thing in Afghanistan. But what about tobacco? You know anything about that?
So I don't know about in Afghanistan, but I do know about India.
India. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know at Aga's you
courtesy
can
of
buy
it.
like a special Indo-Pakistani cigarette that looks really interesting.
I've got some Turkish
Interesting. I didn't
cigarettes
know that.
somewhere
I
around
love
here.
Agas.
Some real thin Turkish cigarettes. Wait, you fuck with Agas?
Oh, I love August. Yeah.
Hell
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Trey gave me some
but
pretty good
what I was
recommendations for Afghan food too.
Oh, yeah, let's talk.
Afghan village,
Oh,
very
this
good.
This is
No,
going to
you-
be a later conversation, but I would love to hear this. Yeah.
Definitely. But in India, I know they have this sort of like it's basically dip, which really surprised me.
Okay.
Like the stuff you spit out.
Yeah.
Chaw.
Like yeah, Zin for real men.
Yeah. Wet Zen.
Which I feel like when you think of India, you don't think of like the most southern thing you can imagine, but apparently that's what they got going on there.
Let me ask you this. So Zen,
yes.
the original Zen, I have had, which is
Did you say the original Zen?
yeah. I was born with original Zen, aka Camel Snooze, SNUS.
Oh, yeah, snus.
Snus.
Oh yeah.
I've tried those, and when I saw Zins, I was like, oh, okay. Like, first it's tragedy, then it's farce. I've seen this before.
Yeah, fucking the snus, those people would hang around the Meridian. So, like, anytime you go to a metal show, there's, like, passing out snus like it's nothing's business. It's so gross.
Wow.
Snus frost. Ooh, mellow. Melatonin one, maybe.
Does Pan, P-A-A-N, does it have nicotine in it? If not, I'm legally allowed to try it.
I think you chew that.
I think so. Is this the Indian thing we're talking about? Because I don't remember the name. I just remember this.
Yeah.
I was talking to this PhD student from India, and she was telling me her grandma does it. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Nicotine.
Oh no, this is a nut.
Ooh, it does not inherently contain nicotine, but it sometimes combined with nicotine or tobacco products, which can lead to nicotine consumption. Oh man, that just makes me think of spliffs.
Connor's gonna fucking smoke by the end of this episode. This is such a bad idea.
I was gonna say when you think about it, if you have to add in the nicotine, couldn't you also add in a different kind of substance?
That's very true.
Yeah. But
now we're cooking.
I think if you are chewing weed doesn't really get you stoned. I think chewing nicotine can give you a little bit of a buzz. I mean, that's what chaw is, right?
Chew some nutmeg or something.
Yeah. I've never tried dip or chaw. We can't tell Connor how cool he would look if he smoked. I look very cool. When I was looking through those old photos, I was like, damn, I look good.
I mean, if it's any consolation, you still look pretty cool sans cigarette.
That's
very
thank you,
true,
Trey.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
But you'd look a lot cooler. We know.
I didn't want to say it, but
No one looks cool with a cigarette. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like a fucking dope.
Angel and I have talked about getting Chinese cigarettes for our wedding, so maybe.
I'll next time y'all get a pet or something, I'll get one for the baby shower. I'll get y'all a carton.
Thank you.
We can't tell Connor how cool he would look with a lip full of goop and holding a cup of warm brown spit. We're going to have 10 cigarettes each. Yes.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes.
Maybe we could do like a rifle salute style thing where everyone blows cigarettes over you guys as you run down.
Well, all right.
Honestly, I could see. Oh, sorry.
No, please, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, going along with that. I mean, I could see it. Like, you could kind of go with the sort of like leftist hillbilly kind of thing. I think you could make it work.
Yeah, I think I could pull it off. I think I could. Well, cool. Do you have any parting words for us, Trey? You got anything else you want to add?
If you're listening to this show and you're thinking about, your friends are trying to get you to smoke. You're 16. This is a sign you should do it.
All right.
I love it.
Well, thank you very much, Trey. Yeah. Thanks for calling in.
Oh wait, Trey, before you go, what's your brand?
Oh, Camels.
Oh, love it. All right, thanks for calling in, man.
Bye, Trey.
Hell yeah, good caller.
Yeah, no, Trey's good.
All right, Nick Romancy sent us some an article on smoking Muppets.
Ooh, wow.
Oh wow, Pierre the French rat.
Have you ever had a French cigarette? They're so small. I hate them.
I've Frenched a cigarette.
My first cigarette.
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
Oh yeah. My first cigarette was a Virginia Slim that I stole from my mom. Very, very small. I lit it on the stove like she did, and I ended up catching my hair on fire a little bit. I had to put that out because I had really long hair.
I love that. Was it just you smoking, or were you with a friend?
No, it was just me. I was like,
yeah.
I'm going to try a cigarette.
I'm going to do a cigarette tonight.
Yeah, I was 13.
Yeah.
13 years old, smoking my first cigarette by myself on the porch. And yeah, my mom totally could tell what I did, and as punishment, she like gave me a haircut, and I had like a mullet. I looked terrible. I looked horrible. But her justification was like, "Whoa, you burned some of your hair off. What happened?" I was like, "No, that was someone put gum in my hair and I cut it out, and now it looks weird." She's like, okay. Well, how about I balance it out?" And she just gave me the worst haircut of my life.
That is the hair equivalent of making you smoke the whole carton.
Dude, I think
cut the whole hair.
I think because my dad had to do that, and he smoked for years. I think it's the dumbest way to punish a kid.
It's such a funny thing of like,
oh, I see you were trying some of my heroin. Well, now we're gonna make you shoot up the whole bag.
Now you have to rip the whole bong.
Hey boys, smoke them if you got them. What up, Gulbin? We're talking.
We do not got them. Actually, I think there's like a really old pack of cigarettes here. If you want,
y'all want me to smoke on stream?
Weed Waffle's like, no.
Yeah, no. What's up, Gulbin? We're talking. I just told my story about my first cigarette. If anybody wants to tell a story about their first cigarette, or if you quit smoking, and what advice you have for people who want to quit,
break it.
I quit cold turkey, and I got a little story to tell about that. Where I did try the gum, I did try the inhaler, I tried an electronic cigarette. Nothing matched that cool, sweet feeling of smoking a real cigarette. It's incredible. It's incredible. And so when I did need to quit, I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. And there's a guy in town. I'm not going to name them, but they said that nobody can ever quit cold turkey. Quitting cold turkey is a fallacy. It's all your ego. No one can do it. And I thought, fuck you, man. So I quit cold turkey out of spite. I am happy to say it.
I love that.
Another fascinating thing about smoking is when people smoke in movies, TV shows. Like, is that usually fake or what? Yeah, it's an herbal cigarette. And some people do smoke for real on camera. Like Don Draper. So in Mad Men, those are all herbal cigarettes. And they add in the sound of a lighter, and they add in the sound of the cigarette that. Oh God,
the initial pull.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it. Connor's sweating right now.
I smoke Camels because of Joe Camel. Yep.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Hey, send us also. I put up a couple smoking ads that Nick Romancy sent. Send us more smoking ads. They have the best.
Smoking ads are awesome. Yeah. I wish they weren't illegal. Hi, you're on Effin Rager. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Hey, what up? What up? You got something to say about
I'll
smoking?
dox myself. This is Billy.
Hey,
what up, Billy?
First and last name. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
I'm something of an old smoker myself, and if you want to hear about my first cigarette story, I'm down to share that.
I would love
we're good.
to.
Okay.
No.
I'll see y'all later.
Come on.
Tell
I
us.
know where both of you live. Yeah. So, my first cigarette, I was a freshman in high school, and I was partying with these older theater kids who are all like seniors. It was also the first night I drank. Side story, I was hanging out with them and we heard there was some dude at a bridge in like Hearthstone, which is the neighborhood we were at, and he had like a fake mannequin person. He was like pulling up in front of cars to like scare them, and we went and like kicked it and threw over the bridge, and we could hear him going, "No, stop!"
I love that.
What is it about hanging out with older kids that just makes you want to be bad?
So, dude, it wasn't just an older kid. This was like the Blastoise, the Charizard of older kids, because hanging out there was someone who was in college. So I was a freshman hanging out with seniors. And there was an older, cooler guy who I had heard all these stories about, and I'm sitting outside and we're talking about like the Smashing Pumpkins or guitars or something, and he pulls out a cigarette. He isn't even like, "Hey, do you want one?" I just see him. I'm like, this is the coolest guy ever. He's like 19 years old.
Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins.
Please give me one of those.
You're
I
talking
can't
about
wait-
Billy Corgan?
Yeah. And just looking like, wow, I want a chin strap just like him.
Yeah. I mean, he did kind of look like Billy Corgan a little bit. I think that's a fair comparison. And I was like, with your looks and my name, we could make something of ourselves. So.
We could smash him a Fantastic
All
Pumpkins.
right. So you saw him smoking a cigarette. Then what happened?
Yeah. Then, I just was like, "Hey, can I have one of those?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm just like some little pipsqueak. Like, I didn't even know how to inhale.
You
know?
just ate
So-
it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just kind of, and then like blowing it out. But once, you get I eventually did learn how to inhale and smoked for a fucking long time.
Yeah. Did you ever do you remember when we used to sit outside that Starbucks and like smoke out of a corncob pipe?
Yeah. Dude, do you remember when we were rolling buglers and
Yeah.
just the end of our fingers were like yellow and brown?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I remember I rolled my own cigarettes up until the point where I had to accept I don't know how to do this right, and I just quit. Like, this is not
It
worth
was
it.
hard. I mean, bugler sucked. If we could get like drum, that was a little better. And there's like one other brand.
The
But
American
just-
Spirit brand.
Dude, you could smell it on your fingers for like a week.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But God, you look so fucking cool. You roll it up.
Yeah,
so cool.
my friend's older brother in high school was like so good, and he kept a little pouch that was like real
Oh,
artsy,
yeah,
and he like
yeah,
pop
yeah.
it out.
Oh my God, it's
Great,
the coolest
amazing shit.
fucking thing in the world.
Hell yeah. And you could always like slip a joint in there, just kind of have it like
What the
undetected.
hell?
Dude, what we were talking about spliffs earlier. Spliffs are the coolest.
Oh, a little bullet.
Yeah, a little.
I love spliffs. I have a friend, I of course can't dox them, but just went to Amsterdam and learned how to roll the best spliffs ever.
Fuck yeah.
And we don't really have that ritual anymore, but man, a good spliff, rub a little cough syrup on the outside if you have a friend with a prescription. Buddy, you're in for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Load up a concert on YouTube and just like order a pizza.
Oh
so good.
yeah,
Damn.
getting a wet cigarette, and you're like, okay.
I did not think they'd talk about this kind of debauchery on a show called Effing Rager.
Oh, here we go.
Also, speaking of smoke, I was reminded of that time you were at that garage apartment that almost caught on fire.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened with that? How'd that happen?
Were we grilling that day? I feel like there were like hot coals involved.
There were.
Yes.
The jury is still out. It was either hot coals or a cigarette in the trash can.
Right.
Could have been any of us.
I was not there. I had already left, so it wasn't me.
The fault either laid. I mean, fuck it. I'll say it. The fault was either with me or John Wayne.
Doc.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it came down to it was either me or him, and we talked about it, and we were just like, let's just chalk this up to who fucking knows, and we don't have to litigate this ever again until Billy opens his dumb fucking mouth.
Billy,
Hey, there's no way those old landlords are listening to this.
Actually, so Jeremy, who lived with us
Right.
at that house as well, has texted me every week about the listing because they redid the floors there and it looks like fucking shit, and then they keep dropping the price by like $25 a week. Like, just cannot rent that
Dude,
place
Ned, do you
again.
remember when we moved out of that place? We were vacuuming in there, and it kept pulling up all the
It's
threads.
like the
in the
entire
carpet.
rug was getting pulled up.
Every time we tried to clean it, it was like unraveling a sweater.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was like they put the rug on there with fucking Elmer's glue. It was the worst house I've ever lived in.
The only landlord to be like, we did a total home makeover for our double wide.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And if I remember correctly, they were kind of sticklers about the security deposit too.
They were not kind, and they also tried to. They messaged Jeremy and I separately from Connor, and we're like, "Hey, do you guys want to extend your lease?" And then Connor's like, "We will no longer be renewing your lease."
I remember that.
And then one of them like called me like, "Hey, so what's up with Connor?" It's like, "I'm not your friend. Like, don't call me to gossip, you psychopath."
Wow.
The context that is getting left out of this story
Yeah.
is that I just had like a leak in my attic or on the roof, and so my ceiling just had this water stain that got bigger and bigger and greener and blacker.
Yeah.
And
No, right? These are bad landlords. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you're at fault at all here. Like,
and I followed my stepdad's advice, which was assert your rights as a tenant, which I did, and they immediately fixed it and then decided to not renew the lease because, God forbid, I know my fucking rights.
That's the one thing a landlord loves to hear. I know my fucking rights.
Like, you sure are familiar with the legal code, you nerd. We're not going to re-sign with you. Yeah,
All right,
so
I will.
let that be a
throw
lesson. Never
you a
stand
bone.
up for yourself.
Connor, I'll throw you a softball so you can dunk on me, which is reminding of that apartment when I would vape all the time and use your toilet paper, and you would get really mad at me for using the toilet paper to refill my vape.
I was broke. I
I think I bought you a couple rolls.
I had to like steal toilet paper from work. Like I was so fucking poor.
Is that why you left HostGator?
I was just so poor. I like now I don't mind at all. But at the time I was like, you motherfucker. That's when I developed the like, you only ever need 3 sheets to wipe your ass.
3 clamshells. Yeah.
Anything more than 3 sheets is a waste. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
God, yeah, just the memories
far
of
we've
being,
come.
Yeah, just the memories of being like the poorest I've ever been. Yeah.
That apartment, very debaucherous, very penny pinching. It was
Well,
great.
because I
It fucking rocked.
also like shat a lot, so it's not like I toilet
Yeah,
paper
you used to shit a lot.
You went cold turkey on that too.
He only eats cold turkey and it backs him up.
Oh man. Goulben here said something that I relate to very much, which is
Yes.
I often wish I could smoke a cigarette in someone else's body. I just don't want to have to deal with any of the issues as soon as it's done.
This is a cyberpunk story waiting to happen where you rent people's bodies, you get in them for a second, you smoke, you poo-poo, a big poo-poo or something, and then you go back into your own body.
Oh man, that's a great concept.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I never took Connor as a shitter.
I would pay an exorbitant amount of money for a cigarette that gives you everything but the addiction.
Yeah. You mean like a Limitless cigarette?
Yeah.
God, how cool would fucking the movie Limitless be?
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
I mean, in
had
some
us
ways, already a
powerful
smoker, they
cigarettes.
don't care about their body that much, right? So it can't be that expensive to rent out a smoker.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it'd be called like Smokers with a Z.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just buy them a pack and they're like, go nuts. You know? Just like,
I mean, shit.
no like self-harm or, mutilation or anything.
Dude, yeah, if that's
Yeah.
the case, then like I'm trying all the drugs I've been too scared of.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why
dude.
not? Why not? If I can just like smoke crack and not have to deal with it, Sure. Although,
Dude, I remember,
what if
like,
the
seeing
feeling?
little-
What if I remember the feeling? Like my body doesn't want it, but what if I
Yeah.
remember the feeling so vividly?
That's where the story goes. You get mentally
Yeah,
very addicted
yeah, I'm
to
mentally
it, and then you're just
addicted
like,
to crack.
ooh,
Yeah.
now I'm addicted to being in other people's bodies.
Oh my god! And then next thing
Pouring
you know, I have a $500 a month habit for multi-corpse crack. This smoking episode is Connor's gateway drug. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can look back at this archive of when it happened. Hey, Billy, speaking of the archive, I got a notification today that you were on the show 7 years ago today or something, with like 2018, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
You and John Wayne, actually, for our 69th episode spectacular, which I just...
Oh, was that at KPFT?
Yeah,
It was,
I was clicking around the episode. I was like, this could not have been like interesting. And every single time I clicked, it was all of us laughing. So we'd be like, yes, this celebrity is actually 6'9", or like the next person's like, now this equation that you've set me up for, I'm adding it up, and yep, it equals 69. Just like that for a fucking hour.
Dude, we've been funny since day one.
Yeah, always killing it. Man.
I still think the best thing Billy's ever done was on our show as Dag Photoshop.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more
That was
characters on the
definitely-
show.
Definitely, probably, like, I prepared that for like 2 weeks and like did research on Mardi Gras, and yeah, it's definitely some of the most unhinged shit I've ever done. That was a lot of fun.
We got to bring Dag back.
Yeah,
Tell,
right.
tell him to come in town.
Well, hang up on Billy.
work-
We've had him enough.
All right.
All right.
Oh, wait,
love
wait.
you
Say your
guys.
favorite
Later.
brand before you go. Say favorite brand before you go.
Favorite brand?
Yeah.
Oh, Botschafter. They were these German cigarettes I got in Austin, but I was a regular American Spirit.
Can you
smoker
spell
at
that
the
real
end,
quick so I can look it up?
Yeah, I do remember
Yes.
Billy being an American Spirits fella.
BOTSCHAFTER.
Got
They come
him.
in a fancy box.
Got him in my crosshairs. Thank you. Catch you later.
All right.
Oh, do you want to play
Bye.
night? Do you want to play Night Rain after this?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, cool. We'll see you there. Look at these
I remember these.
fancy ass.
These-
Wow.
I think Billy and I went to the fantasy smoke shop to get, if not these, then something
fantasy.
in
Are
a
you talking about
similar
the
box.
gift shop in Montrose? The
Yeah.
store that will never close.
Yeah, the sex shop and head shop.
I can't tell. Are these cigarettes short and this pack is really wide, or are they just short and like? Is this pack super wide?
I don't know.
I'm having trouble.
These
like,
were always like $18 cigarettes. So
Oh,
I
here
never
we
had
go.
any Jean Black freaks in the club. Yeah, me and Terrible Trim used to smoke those quite a bit.
okay, that's pretty wide. That's kind of cool. You put that in your breast pocket.
Dang, is that guy European?
I wish there was a way to tell.
Oh, cool. We got another call. Hey, you're on Effin Rager.
Hey, boys.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I just got done smoking a whole pack of Camel Reds, man. I'm fucked up.
Wow, yeah? What's the occasion?
Oh, you know, it's Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What else? You
I
got?
wanted to call and talk about the days of flavored cigarettes. If they could still do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the like rampant sponsorship days of cigarettes, where you could like, well, one, you could go to a gas station and they'd be like, hey, just give us your ID and we'll give you a free pack of cigarettes.
Yes. Or like the tents
was-
at music festivals.
Yes.
I did that so much for my friends. I like didn't smoke, and I'd always be afraid that they would like send something to my house.
Yeah, actually, I think they did. I think I did eventually get Camel Mail.
Oh, vanilla
But I remember
cigarettes.
one. What's that?
I'm looking at vanilla cigarettes online right now. That's disgusting.
Oh, gross.
What?
Actually, there was some like German Sweetwater vanilla cigarettes that I had once that were like half like Cavendish like pipe tobacco and then like half Turkish tobacco, and those were very good. But those were expensive. Those were like you bought them at like a specialty shop kind of thing. But yes, the Crush one. Yes, this wasn't one to talk about. So I remember it was like 2006 maybe, 2005, 2006. There was a show at Warehouse Live. It was the Faint, and man, who else?
Hell yeah, the faint whips ass.
It was the Faint. I can't remember who else was playing, but it was sponsored by Camel. And the only reason I actually went was because my sister had bought tickets, and she was like 16 or something at the time, and she didn't find out until later that she couldn't even get in because it was sponsored by Camel. It was 18 and up.
That sucks.
Yeah, and so they gave you cigarettes like at the door, and there were those ones that were like I can't remember what they're called, like the number 9 ones or whatever. They had like the pink, they're like black with like the pink rim. You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember those? They're like the blue one, blue.
Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar.
These were Camels. Were they Camel number 9?
Yes, I think that's what they're called. Yeah. But what a weird I don't even know if you could smoke in that venue. At the time. Maybe
yeah.
I can't remember.
We're pulling up the box right here on the screen.
This guy.
Billy, I distinctly remember somebody smoking those and Billy saying, "Whoa, chocolate lady cigarettes."
Whoa, that guy, Nick the Smoker.
Oh wait! I think I know who that is. I think I've seen him on TikTok. They're just
I
like
think
a
actually they watch
reviewer.
him on fucking Guy's podcast a lot.
Yeah.
I think I know this guy's voice if I heard it.
Yes.
Yeah, I started smoking
smoke reviewer
because I
guys.
worked at a LAN center, at an internet cafe.
Yeah, that's a smoking job right there.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, everyone was smoking cigarettes outside. I pretty much spent my entire shift just like outside the store, just chain smoking. Mostly Camels. I had Camel Reds a lot. You remember Camel Wides?
Yes.
Wait, is that a
you
real
want to
thing?
get fucked up on this one cigarette?
If ever there was a cigarette that had a theme song of like dum ba dum dum ba dum dum ba dum 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 dum, like they're so big, Ned. They're so big.
So
I need to see one in
stupid
someone's
cigarettes.
hand.
Remember, I would get coupons for those all the time because I don't think people were buying them. So
I love
like,
this.
Here, please buy these.
I love this ad of Camel Joe in a zoot suit.
Yeah, it's really
Hell
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I recall.
Hell yeah.
I recall at the Valero near our house, Camel Wides were like buy one get one sometimes. And so
sad.
that would be if I was really broke, I'd be getting the Camel Wides, and just feeling like a jackass smoking them in public.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I need to see one next to a
And,
normal cigarette. Like, compare.
Hell yeah.
God. Just like
I remember we also got like a
Yeah.
pack of like menthol Camel Wides for free or something, and I don't know what the hell we were thinking, but a friend of mine decided we were eating at Sonic, and he like I can't remember what led up to this, but he ended up smoking a Camel Wide menthol through a hamburger. He like put it like he like took a few bites of it and then like put the cigarette like in the middle of the burger and then like squeezed it and like put his mouth up to the back end of it and like smoked the cigarette through a Sonic cheeseburger. It was revolting.
We have not hit on how fucking funny it is to smoke a cigarette in a different way. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
the amount of friends who had their ears gauged in high school that we would smoke a cigarette through their ear. Like, it's just,
oh,
I think that might have been the first time I hit a cigarette in high school. It was like, well, this is funny at least.
One more story I want to tell. I did roll my cigarettes for a while because they were cheaper, and I was like, hey, I'm saving money. It's like $3.50 a bag, whatever. So I was like getting pretty good at rolling them. I would roll them in the car while I was driving. Not recommended. But I remember I was
stick
rolling
shift
one,
too.
and I just finished rolling. I was like on the beltway, and I put it in my mouth. I started lighting it right before I like cracked the window, and I didn't realize that there was a cop right next to me, like driving right next to me.
oof.
And he immediately like brakes and then gets behind me and puts his lights on.
No.
He pulls me over. And like I'm sitting in my car, I still got it lit. I'm still smoking. I see him in my rearview mirror, and he kind of like gives me the finger motion, like get out of your car. So I get out of the car, and I get behind the car, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Is that a weed joint?" And I was like, no, this is just a regular cigarette. I just rolled it. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, the bag is like in my little, side compartment. And he like looks at it. He's like, okay. And I still had the cigarette like in my hand. So I kind of just like broke it open and showed him like, it's just all tobacco. And I, threw it away. He was like, huh, okay. All right. Well, And he's like looking at me, and I had a bike rack on my car at the time, and he's like, probably shouldn't be smoking if you're riding your bike. And I was like, can't give me a ticket for that. Like, what do you want? He's like, all right, have a good day. And let me go. But,
He's lingering around for a while. He's like,
can I have one?
can I have one?
Yeah, that's why he made the crack about the bike, because he was just like waiting for you to offer him one. He's like, well, I can see this guy's a dickhead.
Fine. On to the next one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I have one other story that's bigger.
Okay, what you got?
I was living in my first apartment. Every morning I'd get up and go on my back porch, and in my underwear usually I just bring like a cigarette and a lighter and just smoke a cigarette like on my stoop in the backyard area. Love doing that. Have great memories of doing that.
Yeah.
But I did that one morning, and the apartment had one of those like thumb turn like locks, that's part of the door handle, and I just had such a muscle memory of like turning that as I was leaving for the day or something. And I just did it and closed the door and smoked my cigarette, and then I went to go get back inside, and I was like, oh fuck. And so I'm like standing there like in my underwear, like no key, no phone, just like a lighter. And I was like panicking because I had an interview in like 2 hours.
Oh,
and I was like freaking out, and I was like, okay, my friend lives a block away. I can like just run over there, and like he can give me a pair of pants and a shirt, and then I'll wait till my roommate gets home, and then they'll let me in. But fortunately, the window right near the door was unlocked. I had opened it at like the night before to like air the apartment out or something, and I was able to lift it up. I pushed the screen in, and I climbed in the window, made it to my interview on time, nailed the interview, and then at the end of the interview, I told them that story. They thought it was really funny, and then they're like, "Hey, could you bum us a cigarette?" And I was like, "Okay." And so I went outside with them, and like we smoked a cigarette together. I got the job.
Yay!
But, it all worked out in the end, but it was a very panic moment, and that's why I don't smoke anymore. It's too risky.
Yeah.
Dude, the companionship of fucking cigarettes. I made all my friends at UNT because my friends smoke cigarettes, and we just hung out in the smokers' corner.
Yeah.
And that was like all the people we hung out with there.
Yep.
Like, you love that.
The coolest people are the smokers at every show you go to.
I wouldn't say they were the coolest, but
Speak for yourself. They look the coolest.
you guys were talking about rolling your own cigarettes, and I saw people talking about Camel Crushes earlier. So
Loved a Camel Crush.
I was trying
such
to
a fun
see
little treat.
if anyone does an RYO, that's a roll your own, of crushes, and it seems like you can actually buy a tube with the capsule in it. It's just kind of sick.
Oh man.
Ugh.
I wish you could just buy the beads on your own and like crush whatever.
Yeah, just
Well,
getting one
aren't
of those
those just, like icebreakers?
yeah, it sounds
I
like
think
it.
you just buy the icebreakers mints and put them in there.
That are
'Cause if you ever-
Damn, this is a very
If you ever rip
powerful
one of those
image.
filters open, that's pretty much what was in there. Like it was
Yeah.
just like a little bead that would get like exploded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll just use one of those Listerine strips that dissolve in your mouth as a rolling paper.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Just like ripping your lip.
I'm
apart.
gonna make one of those roll your owns with the crush thing in it, but I'm gonna use smelling salts. So that'll wake me up.
Disgusting. Wait, this is it. This is the ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, $11 I can buy one of these.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
That's gonna fucking kill you.
Damn, I've
man.
never searched cigarettes on eBay. That seems like a
Oh,
dumb thing.
look up. Yeah, let's get some old cigarettes.
What the fuck is this in?
It's funny that at some point they were like, you know what? Maybe these cigarettes are like, maybe putting this plastic in here is like not good.
That-
Should we not do that?
That Zen cigarette. I think
that
those
for people?
those look more like fireworks than cigarettes.
Oh hell yeah! Those look cool though.
Oh yeah, let's look at prank cigarettes actually.
Prank cigarettes.
Yeah.
Wacky smokes.
Necromancy. I know you have a rack of like pranks from an old joke
How do I
shop.
send a picture of my Joe Camel shirt in? Text it to the phone number on the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
Those Zens are just into tubes, yeah.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, maybe
I'll buy a pack for next time I see you guys, and we'll smoke the whole thing together.
Sounds
I
great.
love it.
See you soon.
Catch you later.
Yeah, what are you doing after the show?
No, you know what I'm doing. I'm smoking.
A delicious cigarette.
Yeah.
Later.
My fiance right now is just like stop doing this show.
Chinese lighters. Ooh.
Look them up.
Look them up.
I think I know about this. Oh no, I do not.
Oh, hold on. Is there a specific one we're looking for? Is it this? That looks cool.
Damn, that is cool. Yeah, she sent me before on TikTok.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Just like different lighters, like lighter collectors, yeah, I've seen something like that before.
That's crazy.
There's some really cool stuff. Man, kind of want a cigarette.
What? Why?
No, I know for a fact. Hey, I know for a fact that I can't have one. Not only will I like relapse and get addicted again, or I mean, I'm still addicted to cigarettes. That's why I can't have one. I had one cigarette, and the time that I quit with Alec, and I immediately started sweating and needed to poop, and I threw up as well. So I was just like, oh yeah, this sucks. I don't want this.
Yeah,
I didn't finish the cigarette.
That's how tobacco always makes me feel. It just makes me feel like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, necromancy saying cigarettes suck so much, truly hate them. Yeah, I know that you are no fan of cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I don't mind people smoking them, but I dated people that smoked cigarettes in high school. I was like the grossest shit in the world.
Yeah.
So unattractive. These are disgusting, these Rolos.
Wow.
Oh. You know what is good flavored is those nasty ass little vodkas that are flavored like this. I'll fuck with those.
What? Let me see.
The vodkas? I don't think they're the Rolos, but it's whatever ones that Necromancy always brings to the movies. It's just like random flavored vodkas.
Yeah, the weird flavored vodkas. I remember these. I remember there was that time, if Necromancy wants to tell the story, but he bought like a sampler pack, and he just like...
Yeah, we were doing the roulette in the car before some movie. It was really fun.
I think we went to go see Ghostbusters because we were with Bo.
Oh, Bo was with us?
Yes. I remember we were in the backseat of Bo's Tacoma, and we were just like trying all these flavored vodkas.
That is so funny. What movie were we seeing together? That's hilarious.
I think it was Ghostbusters because that was the last time I had seen. That's like the only movie I've ever seen with Bo.
Yeah.
And I remember when Muncher appeared on the screen, I stood up and was like, "Yeah!" which is so out of character for me that I had to have been drunk. I got a pack of 16 flavored vodkas for like $6. Yeah, but it was also in like a weird container.
Yeah,
I remember this.
This is very funny. I think I told you this story recently, Connor, but we this long ash cigarette. When we went to UNT, there was the way you would get like drink at a party is you would buy like a cup for $5, and they just had a keg there. So we'd always try to find ways to like get free cups. You could bring your own if you're like privy and knew what kind of cups they had or something. But we challenged a guy. My roommate at the time smoked cigarettes, and we challenged a guy. We're like, "Hey, I bet I can get my ash longer than your ash, and if we get it longer, we get free cups, and if not, we'll pay double for the cups or whatever." And we like unwrapped a paper clip before the party and shoved it through the cigarette, like waiting to do this scam on somebody, and it worked so well. You just like pull it all the way, and the ash stays completely up at the very end. And you're like, "Cups, please." Very silly.
That's
I
a
love
good
that.
scam.
I love a prank scam.
Did you ever smoke? Oh, well, you weren't really a smoker, so I don't know. But anybody in the chat, anybody want to call in about pipe tobacco? I was a big pipe tobacco enthusiast in college. I had a Meerschaum pipe. I paid a lot of money for it.
What about a hookah? You fuck with a hookah?
I do not fuck with the hookah.
I smoked a few hookahs.
I despise hookahs.
I want to smoke a hookah like now. I haven't had
Right
one
now?
in like this very second. Get a hookah up in this house.
I know Alec used to smoke hookah, and the hookah water would be vodka.
What?
Yeah, they'd pour vodka in it, and they'd just like smoke hookah, and they'd like, I think they'd smoke weed on top of it as well. And it was just like, I mean, whatever. They lived in Poland.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's
whatever.
so nutty.
Yeah.
We had a hookah bar that was next to the rock climbing gym in Clear Lake. And it was awesome. They always had like really good food. And there was a kid who was just like the son of the owners, who was like, he must have been like 9 or 12. And he would just like sit on a pillow and play this like really shitty keyboard, had a sitar setting on it. And he'd sit there all day like, and his dad would be like, new coals. And he'd be like, oh, and go change the coals out and then go back down. It's so badass. I loved it.
All right, so two things here.
Is there still a hookah spot on Washington?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at Yale, I believe. It's the same spot it's always been. It's always going to be a blank and hookah. So it's either burgers and hookah, clams and
I
hookah,
know this
wings and
place.
hookah. Yeah, it's across from the Voodoo Donut.
I've never been in there. I'm going to go hit up the hookah.
You go for the hookah. I'll go for the burgers. And then I want to address something that Necromancy and Gulbin are saying about Alec smoking a hookah with vodka in it, saying that sounds dangerous. That sounds like a fire hazard. You're right. That might just be one of those weird lies that high schoolers tell their friends. Like, I don't know. We'll call them embellishments, exaggerations. Terrible Trim, don't they make burgers now? Yeah. I remember at one point it was a bar. I think they just had like bar food and hookah, but they had a drink called I forget if it was the slippery nipple or the wet pussy.
Yes,
But
that's
they
right.
said, like,
no,
we-
it was the wet pussy.
It's like, we got the wet pussy, and my dad drove by and he was like, oh, uh-oh. And he always thought it was so funny. Every time he thought I'd smoke hookah at Mary's. Yeah.
I got this Twitter account here that I found earlier this week called How Many Cigarettes. If you're interested how many cigarettes they smoke in movies, this guy posts about 4 times a day. Let you know how many cigarettes are smoked in it,
Hell yeah.
how many a minute, and they'll let you know if it's a real smoker movie or not.
Yes, Porco Rosso is a real smoker movie.
Yeah. Wow. Fire Walk with Me, real smoker movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What else we got? Long Goodbye. You better believe it, friend.
Do they have any that are like not real smoker movies?
I've seen some non-smoker movies in here before.
Dude, wait, scroll back up. That Altman, what is that? The Long Goodbye?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, he is smoking in that movie. He is so smoking in that movie.
I don't see the mask on here. I'm very curious of the smoking count on that.
Columbo, the smoker show. He's always got a little cigar.
That
in
is,
his hand.
yeah. True smoker show. Oh, you smoke a cigar? You fuck with a cigar?
No, I think cigars are
I think
disgusting.
cigars are the most disgusting thing you could possibly smoke.
I think they're pretty bad.
I think smoking is so cool, and I think smoking a cigar is not. Actually, no. The only cool cigar to smoke, and maybe I'll do this when I become like an old fat guy, but the really small, the cigar that's like this big, and you're just kind of like, just like chewing on it and
The
shit.
nubbin?
Yeah, I like that shit.
The one you're chewing on when private investigators come ask you questions.
Yeah.
I think
Told
a
you I hadn't
really
seen 'em.
I think a really long cigar on a golf course is cool. And I've seen people chew on cigars at the airport, which I'm like, all right, whatever. I can't smell it. Cigars suck.
Oh yeah, After Hours did not get a real smoker movie thing, and I was like, huh. I guess he doesn't smoke that much in the movie. It feels like a smoker movie, but
One cigarette every 19.4 minutes.
ain't enough. 5 cigarettes total. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's not that
As
many.
opposed to Wild at Heart. Come on, man. That's a
Cigars
real
are
smoker
for people
movie.
who don't like kissing. Yep. Wow. Yeah. So many David Lynch things on this Twitter account.
Yeah. There's a Wong Kar Wai. You know they be smoking.
Excuse me. Does anybody have any other smoking story? Or let's get away from cigarettes. Smoking meat? Smoking pole?
Smoking a pancake?
Smoking a pancake? How about if you're smoking?
We got some smoking ads from the chat here.
Smoked.
Check this out. Viceroys.
As your dentist, I would recommend Viceroys.
I love those old like Flintstones.
Knives and Water, the great smoker of meat. The Brutalist has a lot of smoking too. Yeah. Man, I did not like the Brutalist very much. You could talk about smoke from Sinners. Yeah. Smoked wings are the best. Yes.
Ooh, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yes. Smoked wings are the best. Smoke from Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
I don't
I
remember
like smoke. It was a gray ninja.
Oh, okay. Flats only.
We got a Club Camel shirt here.
Yeah.
I'm
We got
loving.
another call.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, you're on FM Rager.
Wow, what an honor! I got a smoked meat anecdote.
Oh,
For-
hell
alright,
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so do you remember that moment? Actually, I don't know if this was the pandemic for you, but do you remember that moment in the first like week of lockdown where everyone was like, must buy all protein from every supermarket and there was like no protein whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like all the chicken was gone, all the tofu was gone. There was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so my girlfriend was like doing some Googling and found a place in New Jersey called the Portuguese Store that had an e-commerce website where you could buy smoked Portuguese sausage.
Yo.
So we just mail ordered a bunch of smoked sausage and kind of lived off that for a little bit. And I don't think it was good for our health, but
No.
seemed relevant. Thought I'd share. That's all.
The idea of being very stressed out and having to eat so much sausage. Have you had that sausage like since the beginning of the pandemic? Have you gone back to it?
I haven't. I also haven't had salt cod, which is something we got in that same mail order
Salt
because they had
cod.
salt cod as well.
Yeah. Tinned fish was a big thing.
Yeah.
During the pandemic as well.
Yeah.
The rise of tinned fish.
10 fish. Hell, give me 20. I'm hungry as hell.
Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I've never ordered meat from the internet, but yeah, I guess smoked meat travels pretty well. It's one
Yeah.
of those things that you get in like a weird Christmas gift from your cousin because they drew your name in the gift exchange or something. It's like the weird smoked meats and the cheese that never needs to be refrigerated or something.
Yeah.
It's like a really, really refined, like gentleman's handy snack. Some sort of weird spreadable cheese that's
Yeah.
shelf stable.
Oh,
Smoked
spreadable,
meats.
dippable. You grab that sausage and you just dunk it in, bite it off.
Stable cheese.
Let me ask you this, caller. When you were reading fantasy books and you got to the part where everyone take the break and they're busting out the loaf of bread, the meat, and the
Ooh.
cheese, were you like me and be like, God, I want to eat that?
Absolutely. I will go to medieval times and get a turkey leg.
I
just
still
kinda
need to
feel
go
like
to
I'm-
medieval
I'm
times.
part of that.
What's-
I need to go there.
What's the fucking bread?
Oh, you got to go.
What's the bread the hobbits are eating in Lord of the Rings that they get from the
Limbus
elves?
bread?
Oh, boy.
I think.
Every time I watch that movie, I'm just... And I know it's like the worst bread ever, probably.
It looks like
but
it
just-
looks like
looks
pita bread.
So tasty.
And yeah, well, it restores all your energy. It makes you really strong. It's like a
Yeah.
senzu bean.
Hey, I said next week's going to be about horses. Next week's going to be about bread.
Bread?
Yeah, I think
All
I'm going to put that on the subject list for some time.
All right, yeah, bread. Make a loaf of bread. Whoa, that's something we could do where we start the episode putting a loaf of bread in the oven, and by the end of the episode, we're trying some bread.
That could be fun. We could keep the smoke up, too, on the screen because it's pretty accurate.
Caller, do you have a favorite bread?
Wow. Yeah. You know, I like just going to Kroger at like about 4:30 p.m. and they have this like $3 French bread that's like all sweaty because it just came out of the oven. They put it right in the bag.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
stuff.
They.
Good
God.
stuff.
Damn.
That's the thing. Like, depending on what HEB you go to, sometimes they let the butter tortillas cool off enough to put them in the bag, and sometimes they just throw them right in the bag and they're
Yeah.
sopping wet.
So good. Man, I'm sweating over
They're crying because they want you to take them home.
Yeah.
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 Please.
Yeah.
Puppies
something
at the mall.
I'm like sweating over French bread the way Connor was sweating over a cigarette earlier. Like that sounds so good right now.
What about smoked salmon? I love smoked
Oh,
salmon. I love smoked salmon. On a bagel? Come on
Yeah.
now. I've never smoked a meat. I guess I got to try it. So, okay, let me ask you this, caller. So you ordered the smoked meats. Did you try to, were you like, I can improve upon this. I can do this.
In what way?
Like, did you try smoking any meats yourself?
No, I've cured salmon. I've never tried smoking meats though.
Curing salmon, is that just like when you give it like a salt covering, a salt grave?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sugar, salt, horseradish, and you just kind of like bury it for like maybe 4 days.
Damn, that sounds good.
Damn.
I'm realizing I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Oh God, me too. Wow. Okay, that sounds really neat. I need to. I think I should try. That's gonna be my new phase. I'm gonna become like a meat man.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. No, I'm not. That couldn't be me.
All right, I'm gonna get off the line because I'm sure that there are excited people who are waiting to
Oh,
get
they're
in
lining up. They're
Yeah.
lining up.
tales of meat and smoke and
Before you
I'll,
go,
get
do you have
outta
a
here.
favorite brand of cigarette?
Somebody in the chat said camel because of Joe Cool. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the iconography, like the airbrush illustrations and like
Oh,
Rolling Stone magazine and shit. I love that.
love it.
Great.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, thanks, caller. Have a great one.
Catch you
Later.
later.
Let's see. Have you ever been to one of those fancy restaurants where they like have smoke trapped under a glass or some shit? Yes, but I thought it was smoke. It turned out to be a gin, and so when I lifted the jar up, it escaped and it ruined the restaurant. Egg on my face. My dad smokes brisket for all his friends. If you want tips, Connor, yes, I would.
Yes.
Do we fuck with little smokies? Yes. Oh my god, dude! When you go to a party and you see someone got the little smokies wrapped up in little croissants. Fuck yeah.
Guess what I had for breakfast today.
Oh, my man.
That's exactly what I had for breakfast was a biscuit wrapped around a couple little
Awesome.
smokies. So fucking good. And I always do it where we do the 5 biscuits in there. You wrap them up, make little smokies. I do one where I throw like 4 little smokies into it, make a little freak pocket. Good shit. Yeah, I hadn't had a little smoky in like 10 years, and Candace got some, and I was like, yeah, let's fucking go, man.
Oh,
This is
man,
great.
that's awesome. Everyone's in the chat like, dude, little smokies,
Yeah.
little smokies.
An
are
hour of
cool.
talking smoke to finally get to the perfect smoke.
In Iceland, I ate smoked salmon with thick butter on rye bread that was cooked geothermically underground. Ruled. Yeah, it sounds like it rules.
Is that your smoke alarm? Did that just go off?
No, but I heard that too.
Hmm.
It was like a. Did anyone else hear that? That little.
Is that on the show? I'm just kidding. I put this on about an hour ago. 10 hours of silence with occasional smoke alarm chirp. It's only chirped like twice the whole show.
Are you fucking serious?
I thought I was going to do it way more often.
Wow. Little Smoky slut. Yep.
Yup.
Just don't get Vienna
Yup.
sausages and porta juice in the Fiesta parking lot. All right, I guess there's a story there.
He showed us that story. Remember the Yelp review?
Oh, yeah.
About someone getting yelled at.
Yes.
This-
Coolman, I knew I heard something earlier. Okay.
the
OMG, I thought that was a smoke alarm in my studio.
I'm gonna turn this on every episode. Speaking of the smoke at restaurants, you know that Wild Kitchen place on Montrose next to it's next to the washateria I used to go to in Montrose near Poison Girl. Like
Oh, yes. It looks like an influencer spot.
yeah. So somebody from swimwear went there. I won't tell you which one. They were getting meals, and it's all like you can get like Delta 8 food there, like weed food or whatever. And he's like, I don't know if I want like a weed meal. Could you guys just like, could I just like have like a just weed or something like that? Could you guys do that for me? And they brought him a platter and opened it and blew it right in his face. He's like, ah! Which is really funny.
That's so funny.
I tipped the waiter so hard for that. I think
Well,
that's
that
such
would
a funny
be,
move.
That would be for me. I give me that, and then also give me a complimentary like paper funnel. So you blow it into the funnel, and I'm just like you're shotgunning, right?
Yeah.
I've read all about this. This is all stuff
I've heard all about it.
Yeah.
And you put the paper down. It's just like yellow.
These are all things I heard about in the scariest day of my DARE program. The smoking section in Wendy's, the smoke atrium. Yes.
Oh man, that is the saddest remodel of any restaurant. Who we got?
Hey, you're on FM Rager.
Do you ever wake and bake?
Yeah. Do you? Wow.
I literally just told you that I woke and I boke some biscuits. What is it? Why people ask me about this wake and bake?
Caller, if you're still watching, let me tell you, you need more confidence in your calling. Stick to your guns. We've done this.
Look what they
Wake and
fucking
bake, more like
took
call
from
and
us.
prank. Yeah. God, I love that Wendy's atrium.
I just searched Wendy's terrarium.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Let's get some more of those. Can't do that in Texas though. It literally is a greenhouse. There's
I hope that
people
caller
alive in
calls
there.
back.
I do too. It's very funny.
I wonder if their plan was like, I'm just gonna say it and hang up, or if they chuckled too much, and it was like, this is a staggering loss of control for me.
Complete bail.
Yeah, I got.
Oh god, I love doing a prank call and just like losing it. Just like, fuck.
Hey, are you like stupid? Oh fuck, no.
There are some younger kids that I think went to my high school that like when I was in college we like kind of knew each other, but they would prank call me like all the time, and it was like I think they just kept doing it because I'd always play along, and like it was really enjoyable. It went on for I think 2.5 years. These people were just like anytime they were like clearly like smoking or drinking or something, they'd be like, "Hey, is this Mr. Butt?" Or like, you know, I loved it. You can prank call me anytime.
Oh shit! This is a great idea from Gulbin. I would pack the tip of a cigarette with keef sometimes. Probably a poor use of keef, but I thought it was cool. I think that's very cool.
I assure you, it's incredibly cool.
Keef burns up so quickly, so like that is the best part for it, because that's like I don't want to break up the cigarette to make a spliff, so let me just put some keef. That is, yeah, wake and bike.
Wake and bike.
Oi, I'm an Australian guy getting stoned when I wake up. I'm gonna go wake and bike. God damn.
Well, I think this episode's about over.
Yeah.
It's running out of steam.
We do it
here.
until we do it, man. Token Snoke. I made Snoke.
We're going to play that sound effect again.
You just have to inhale immediately. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
I want a new plug. What's going on? Tell us all the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. Ned, what do you have to plug?
I was going to try to burp the first line, and it just like... I was going to throw up. I think I've said it several times. The last Saturday of this month, Swimwear Department will be playing at Hotel Lucine Sunset Show. It's going to be fun. It's free. Come on down to Galveston. There's a Vietnamese restaurant next door to the hotel that is that looks like a pirate place. It's really cool looking.
That's cool.
So I'm going to have that for lunch that day.
Is that the Viet Cajun? What is it?
You know what? Let me look it up real quick while you talk. I'll plug this restaurant.
The things that I have to plug today, this week, are not much. I know last week I talked about a Propagandas episode that I was really stoked on. Alec got me the edit, and when I listened to it, I was like, "Oh, we can't do this."
Oh, wait, oh.
Hang on, y'all.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, hi. Is this Domino's?
Yeah, it is Domino's. How can we help you?
Yeah, let me get one large pepperoni.
Okay, one.
Actually,
large
we're
pepperoni.
out of pepperonis.
Oh shoot!
Can we
okay.
sub that for something different?
Yeah, we're sharing a phone.
What do you mean you're sharing a phone?
I'm his manager. I'm currently auditing this call to make sure he's doing a good job.
I'm
Why are you laughing?
I'm on training. Why am I laughing?
I'm trying to pay you my good money. I worked hard for it. I don't know why you're laughing at me, bro. Like,
I could
the
take this
fuck?
one as the manager. We think just the shape of pizza is fucking hilarious.
I mean, have you ever looked at it, man?
It's just so round.
You ever played a
So-
Pac-Man?
so why does your sign say Effin Rager?
Oh,
Well, that's weird. It should say Domino's.
yeah. Actually, we might need to get that checked.
I thought this was Domino's, dude.
It is Domino's.
Shit, they got us. Fuck. Guess we gotta play the song again.
Standard pizza phone ride along. Yeah.
Any citizen can do a call along. Oh, fuck. Hey, what up? You're on the air.
You guys can read.
Wait, we got another
Wait,
call
sorry, we
coming
got a
in.
different
Hang on.
call.
Hi, you're on FM. Hello, you're on FM Ranger.
Hello?
Damn.
Damn,
Call
we,
back.
we screwed up 2 calls.
Call them back. Let me look up their area code.
I'm not calling that person back. We don't know them. I'll call the other person back.
Hang on.
All right, call us back. Call us back.
North Carolina.
Man, I am trying to get a good picture of this pirate Vietnamese restaurant, and they won't show the outside of it. It's called Pirate Island Bar and Grill, though, and it's clearly like a tourist shop that became a Vietnamese place.
Gotcha.
Here, wait.
Well, like I was saying, the thing that I had to plug last week was that Propagandas episode. We, hi,
Howdy, hey.
you're on Effin Rager.
You guys ever smoke?
We sure do, caller. Wow. Hey, caller, I got a question for you. How was your third day back at school this week?
Already hung up.
That's also, caller, very nice touch, I gotta say. Respect where credit is due, my friend. You all right? Did he get you good?
That's really good sound effects.
So yeah, the propaganda.
This is the Vietnamese restaurant. It's got cannons on the side. It's
Very
fucking
neat.
great.
The
Fucking
propaganda
smoke
episode that I had, we pulled it. We listened to it, and I was like, I'm not standing by this. And every now and then you record an episode of a podcast where you know the next episode will open with an apology. And that's what this was. I don't think we said anything too offensive. I think that there were certain things about the context of our friendship was not provided
You don't need to
properly.
do the apology on here. Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody. Wait, someone's calling. Someone's calling.
Wait.
You're on the air.
Hello.
Motherfucker, did they not pick?
Call him back.
We're calling you back. Damn it.
You count. Call.
Hello?
Hi, you're on FM Rager. Hello, you're on FM Rager.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So I was listening to you guys singing
Yes.
Yeah.
edition of Frozen's "Let It Go."
You want us to sing that?
Yes, I would like you to sing
Okay.
"Let It Go" from
Okay.
Frozen.
All right, hang on.
We can go out
Here
on
we go.
this. Yeah.
Let me smoke. Let me smoke. Just one more cigarette. Let me smoke. Let me smoke. I promise I will not slip. Give me one cigarette. All right, now we can
All
end
right,
it.
bye.